English Leap Podcast.
From Speak English with Class.
Jake, I had a completely free Sunday last week.
Sounds nice.
It was terrible.
What?
No plans, no errands, nothing. And by 11 a.m., I was pacing around my apartment like I'd lost something.
What were you looking for?
Something to do. I kept thinking, this can't be it. There has to be something I'm forgetting.
But there wasn't.
There wasn't. And that scared me more than a busy day ever does.
Why?
Because I realized I don't actually know how to just be somewhere without rushing toward the next thing.
I felt that exact panic once, on a beach, on vacation, just sitting there. My brain kept saying, shouldn't you be doing something right now?
On a beach, on vacation.
On a beach, on vacation, paid for, planned for months.
That's actually a little tragic.
It is. So today, why does stillness feel so uncomfortable for us?
And is slow living actually possible, or is it just a nice photo of a coffee cup? Hey, English learners, welcome back to the English Leap Podcast, your cozy little place to learn easy English through real, everyday conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake, a man who panicked on a beach.
A relaxing beach.
The most relaxing kind. That's the embarrassing part.
Today, we're talking about slow living, the idea of it, the fantasy of it, and whether it's actually real for people with jobs, bills, and phones that never stop buzzing.
We'll talk about why rushing feels safer than slowing down.
Whether slow living is really for everyone or just people with a lot of free time and a nice kitchen.
And a few small things that might actually work, even for busy people.
This episode is B1 to B2. Clear and useful English.
Later in Word Tour, we'll slow down, appropriately, some useful words.
And in Say It Better, we'll upgrade some simple sentences. All right, let's slow down and get into it.
So, why did an empty Sunday feel like a threat to you?
Honestly, I think being busy makes me feel like I matter.
Oof, say more.
Like, if my calendar is full, it means people need me. Things depend on me. I'm important somehow.
And an empty calendar means
Nobody needs anything from me right now. And that felt strangely close to nobody needs me at all.
that escalated fast.
I know, from free Sunday to existential crisis in one paragraph.
Very efficient, actually. Ironic for someone talking about slowing down.
Fair.
But I get it. I feel guilty when I'm not doing something productive. Even watching TV, I have my phone out, answering emails.
Doing two things instead of one.
Right. Like rest alone isn't enough. It has to be rest plus something useful.
And that is where the word idle comes in.
Idle.
Idle means not doing anything, just resting, waiting, or being still.
It sounds neutral.
It is neutral, but for many of us, being idle comes with guilt.
Like, I should be doing something.
Exactly.
Even on a day off.
Even on a beach, apparently.
Please don't bring up the beach again.
I'm never letting go of the beach.
But that guilt does build, doesn't it?
It does, and that is how burnout can quietly build. You keep moving, keep working, keep proving yourself until your body finally says, enough.
So we've built this idea that rest has to be earned. Like, you need a good reason to stop.
Exactly. Rest isn't allowed to just exist. It needs a permission slip.
I worked hard this week, so now I'm allowed to relax.
Instead of just, I'm a person and people rest.
When you say it like that, it sounds obvious.
It does, but try actually doing it on a random Tuesday with nothing urgent going on.
I would immediately find something urgent.
We all would. Okay, but here's the thing that annoys me a little.
Go on.
This whole slow living trend online. Someone in a linen shirt, slowly pouring coffee, soft music, living intentionally.
I know exactly the video you mean.
And I watch it thinking, sure, but who is paying her rent while she pours that coffee for 4 minutes?
That's the real question nobody asks in the comments.
Right. Slow living looks beautiful when it's a lifestyle brand. It looks a lot less beautiful when it's just unemployment or exhaustion or actually not having any money to do anything else.
So it can be a bit of a fantasy.
A curated one. The word for that is romanticize, making something sound more beautiful or simple than it actually is.
We romanticize slow living the same way we romanticize, like, living in a cabin in the woods.
Exactly. Looks peaceful in a photo, actually involves bugs, no Wi-Fi, and a very long drive to buy milk.
You clearly thought about this.
I have strong feelings about cabins.
Noted.
But underneath the eye roll, I think there's something real there. It's not that slow living is fake, it's that the version we're sold is fake.
The version with no bills.
Right. The real version has to fit around a job, a commute, maybe kids, maybe debt.
So the question isn't, should I quit everything and pour coffee slowly?
No, it's, can slowness exist inside a normal, busy life?
That's a much harder question.
It is, but a more honest one.
Can I push back a little here, though?
Please.
Isn't slow living kind of a privilege? Like, some people are working 2 jobs just to survive. Telling them to slow down and be present feels a bit tone-deaf.
That's fair. I don't think everyone has equal access to slowness.
Right, some people don't get to choose a slower pace. Life chooses it for them, in the form of overtime and rent.
Yeah, so we should be careful not to preach slow living like it's a simple choice everyone can make.
Exactly. It's easy to say just slow down from a comfortable chair.
But, and here's where I'd push back a little on your pushback.
Go for it.
I don't think slow living has to mean quitting your job and moving to a farm. I think even inside a hard, busy life, there's usually one small pocket of time that could be slower if we noticed it.
Like what?
Like the walk to the bus stop. You could rush it, phone out, or you could actually notice the walk.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Free. Doesn't cost anything, doesn't require quitting anything.
So it's less about having a slow life and more about having slow moments inside a fast one.
Exactly that. Slowness doesn't have to be a lifestyle. It can just be a habit in small doses.
That feels more realistic.
And more fair to people who genuinely can't slow their whole life down.
Okay, can I admit something that actually worked for me?
Please.
Last month, I ate dinner without my phone. On purpose. Just once.
How did that go?
Weird. Genuinely strange. The first 2 minutes, I kept reaching for my phone out of habit, even though it wasn't there.
Like a phantom itch.
Exactly like that. But then, around minute 3, I actually tasted the food. Like, properly noticed it.
That's kind of sad that noticing your own dinner is a big event.
It really is. But it was. I noticed the food was actually good. I usually just inhale it while scrolling.
So you were eating on autopilot before?
Totally on autopilot. Meals just happen to me.
There's a word for the opposite of that. Being intentional. Doing something on purpose, with attention, instead of just letting it happen.
Yes, that dinner was the first intentional meal I'd had in, honestly, I don't know how long.
And did it take extra time?
That's the funny part. No. Same 20 minutes. It just felt longer in a good way, like time actually stretched a little.
That's the trick, isn't it? Slow living isn't always about having more time.
It's about how the time feels while you're in it.
One dinner, no productivity gained, no task completed.
And somehow it was the calmest 20 minutes of my week.
That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Don't get used to me saying beautiful things.
Noted. Enjoy it while it lasts. So where does that leave us?
I don't think either of us is about to move to a cabin.
No, definitely not, given my feelings about cabins.
Right, but I think slow living, the real version, is smaller than the videos make it look.
Way smaller. One walk, one meal, one quiet morning, once in a while.
Not a whole new life.
Just small pockets where you're not rushing toward the next thing.
I've started doing the phone-free dinner about twice a week now.
Just twice?
Baby steps. I'm not a monk.
Fair enough.
What about your Sunday panic? Any progress there?
Actually, yes. Last weekend, I had another free morning, and instead of finding a task, I just sat with my coffee for 15 minutes. No phone.
And?
Uncomfortable for the first 5 minutes, then genuinely nice.
See, that's the whole thing, isn't it? The discomfort passes if you just sit through it.
It does. I think we're so used to the itch of do something that we never wait to see what's on the other side of it.
And what's on the other side?
Just quiet, which turns out to not be as scary as I thought.
Small win.
Small win. I'll take it. I like where this one landed.
We started panicking on a free Sunday and a beach vacation.
And ended up eating dinner slowly, twice a week, like functioning adults.
Big growth.
Huge. Some of today's words are worth slowing down for. Pun intended.
Let's do that. Yes, time for Word Tour, where we slow down useful words from today's conversation.
Our first word is idle.
Idle. Idle.
Idle means not doing anything, just resting, waiting, or being still.
It sounds neutral, but for a lot of us, it feels like a small crime.
You could say, I felt guilty being idle even on my day off.
Very honest sentence. Uncomfortably relatable.
Our next word is romanticize.
Romanticize. Romanticize.
Romanticize means to make something seem more beautiful or simple than it really is.
Like those slow living videos with the perfect coffee pour.
You could say, social media tends to romanticize slow living.
True, and a little annoying.
Our next word is burnout.
Burn out. Burnout.
Burnout is a state of complete exhaustion, usually from working too much, rushing too much, or carrying pressure for too long.
The thing slow living is supposed to be an answer to.
You could say, I started looking into slow living after a bad burnout last year.
Very common story, sadly.
Our next word is intentional.
Intentional. Intentional.
Intentional means doing something on purpose with attention instead of just letting it happen automatically.
Like my phone-free dinner.
You could say, that was the first intentional meal I'd had in months.
A low bar, but a real one.
Our final word is privilege.
Privilege. Privilege.
Privilege means an advantage that not everyone has access to.
Like being able to choose a slower pace of life.
You could say, slow living can feel like a privilege that not everyone can afford.
An important word to keep in mind with this whole topic.
So today's words are idle, romanticize, burnout, intentional, privilege.
Not fancy words, just the ones that explain why just relax is actually more complicated than it sounds.
And if today's words felt useful, you can practice them again inside English Leap Club.
You can use the transcript, vocabulary practice, quizzes, games, and shadowing.
Words like idle, intentional, and burnout become a lot more useful once you can actually say them about your own life.
Not just recognize them on a page.
Exactly. So now let's take some simple sentences about slowing down.
And make them sound more natural, more honest, and more useful.
This is Say It Better. In Say It Better, we're not making sentences fancier.
Thank goodness. My sentences already feel enough pressure.
We're making them clearer and more real.
All right, first sentence. I feel bad when I do nothing.
Very common, very honest.
The word bad is doing a lot of work there, though.
Say it better. I still feel a bit guilty when I'm idle, even on my day off.
That's more specific.
Yes, it names the exact feeling instead of hiding it inside bad.
And even on my day off adds a nice detail.
It makes the sentence feel lived in, not just stated.
Next one. Those slow living videos aren't real life.
True, but it sounds a little harsh.
Say it better. I think social media tends to romanticize slow living a bit.
That sounds more thoughtful.
Yes, less like a complaint, more like an observation.
And a bit softens it nicely.
Next, I'm always tired from work.
Very common sentence.
Say it better. I think I'm actually dealing with some burnout.
That's a stronger, more accurate word.
Yes, tired is one bad night. Burnout is something deeper.
It also opens the door to a real conversation.
Someone hears burnout and takes it more seriously than tired.
Next, I ate dinner without my phone.
Fine sentence, but a little flat.
Say it better. I had a genuinely intentional dinner last night. No phone at all.
That sounds like it actually meant something.
It did. It's not just an action. It's a small decision.
Genuinely adds honesty, too, like you're a little surprised yourself.
Exactly. And the last one. Not everyone can slow down.
True, but plain.
Say it better. I think slow living can be a real privilege, and that's worth remembering.
That's more careful and more fair.
It doesn't dismiss the topic, but it doesn't pretend it's simple for everyone either.
Can I put a few of these together?
Go for it.
I still feel a bit guilty when I'm idle, even on my day off. I think I'm dealing with some burnout, honestly. So last night, I had a genuinely intentional dinner, no phone at all, and it helped more than I expected.
That is excellent.
Real, specific, and slightly proud of myself.
As you should be. Maybe that's the thought to leave with.
Slow living probably isn't a whole different life.
It's a few honest minutes inside the busy one you already have.
So that Sunday panic of yours?
Still happens sometimes, but a little less now.
And the beach?
Let it go.
Never. But seriously, one dinner, one walk, 15 minutes with a coffee. That's the whole thing, isn't it?
That's the whole thing. Small, doable, honest.
In the comments, tell us, when was the last time you felt truly unhurried?
Or finish this sentence. Slowing down feels hard for me because...
Keep it simple.
Keep it honest.
Thanks for listening to English Leap Podcast.
Keep it real.
And as always,
keep leaping.
See you in the next one.
Bye for now.
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.